All right, what's up, guys? Yep, what's up, guys? So it is the coldest day out of the year, the windiest day. I mean, it is freezing. I think the real feels like 1 degree or 0 degrees. So us southern people aren't used to this, but we're hanging in there. We got on the coveralls, the big jacket. We're making it happen. But yeah, it's me and my friend, we've been talking about his rifle and things we want to get. I've been talking about my rifle and blah blah blah. So I ended up getting my rifle out and wanted to take a look at it. And while I had it out, I was like, you know what? I want to take it shooting today. So we got the what we got? We got a little setup. So got the pistol, the full size, the SIG P320 out here. We got the AR right here. I'm going to take it out in a minute and take it somewhere down in there, and we'll hopefully get a little practice in. It's been a minute for really both of them. Shot a little bit of my pistol when my friend came over here, but yeah, the rifle, it's been a minute before deer season, and I mean really the pistol's been a minute before deer season since I've been consistent with it. So been a while, but yeah, it's freezing cold out here. Maybe we can warm ourselves up a little bit doing whatever, and we might get into if I get the whole setup, the GoPro and everything out, we might get into a little bit of a workout, something, trying to get the heart rate up and shooting. So I've done that in the past. I really enjoy it. That's y'all can check those videos out. Can't remember the names of them. It's something 1, 2, 3. I think I got like 4 or 5 videos of it. But yeah, basically we shoot 5 or 6 shots, 10 yards away or whatever, and 7 yards, and then we come up here, we do 15 burpees or some ball slams, or I think I was doing a run, like a 0.8 run and stuff, and then coming back and shooting 6 shots again, and making sure that we can stay within I think it was a 6-inch circle, sticker circle that we had going on. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna get going. I'm gonna get it up, get it going. So it's getting a little bit dark, getting a little bit late. So I'm gonna get everything ready, set up a little camera and check it out. So peace out, guys. We'll see y'all in a minute. All right, here we are. What's up, what's up? Got the Ear Pro. So, here's where we normally shoot for pistol. We can shoot rifle here too. Set it up a little bit back there and kind of go, what are we looking at? Anyways, yeah, up there where that black spot is at, right there, kind of on the hill, and you can shoot down that way a little bit in that clearing. But this is where we do the pistol. I'm 7 yards away or so. I don't know, I could bring my rangefinder out here and find out. We'll shoot the pistol down there a little bit too. But I think I got more rifle rounds than pistol today. So yeah, I'll check and see. But yeah, I wanted to shoot the rifle. Last time I shot it, I sighted in my scope on it, and it's kind of been away for a minute. Always like shooting my pistol too. Can't shoot enough of either one really. Practice is practice. So, but yeah, we got the rifle with the 1-4 on there by Vortex. It's the Crossfire model. I'd love to upgrade and stuff, but yeah, that's what we got on there right now. It's a good scope, but just not as clear. And they make that one's heavy compared to some other ones on the market, but that's also like a $200 scope compared to $8,000-9,000 scopes. So yeah, you get what you pay for. And then of course the handy dandy the SIG P320. I know people hate on them, but mine good to go. So I've shot it a bunch of times. So I was pulling out these. That's a little, what is that, a 10 round? Yeah, a little 10 round AR mag. So you shove it up in there. I mean, look at that. That's just so cool. I didn't even know I had it. Like I said, this thing has been in storage for a while, and it was in the pocket in this. And then I got also a little one. I don't know how many that is. It's 4 300 blackout, but we got the 5.56 in there, and you know it's shorter than a regular 30 round mag too. I'm like, those are pretty cool, so I like that. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to check and see if we got any more. You know, we got those loaded up too. So loaded up on the AR, but I shot my pistol the other day. Didn't load up. So we might only have. Let me see if I got any more. Oh, we got a few 9mm mags. 9mm bullets. But then we got this one too. So this is just a little like 22 by Sig. That is the Sig Mosquito, but yeah, it's cleared and everything. So, but yeah, still should have had the safety on there. But yeah, it's cleared, nothing in there. But the Sig Mosquito is cool. You know, little plinker. I really don't like it. Not because this is 22, not because Sig or anything like that. The trigger on this thing, I mean, I swear it's got to be over 5 pounds. Like for a 22, that is just, and hammer fire, like that is just insane. So, I mean, hammer back, everything. This is just a crazy trigger. Like if the trigger wasn't so heavy, I would enjoy it more. Maybe I could change out the trigger and stop complaining about it. But yeah. So what do we have? Yeah, but I need to get going. Like I said, it's getting a little bit late on us. And then we got these. I keep you can go to wherever and get you a little box case, whatever, of these, bundle of these. These are the sticker ones. These are the bigger ones. I don't like the bigger ones. I mean, they're cool, but I like the smaller ones. These must be the 8-inch or something. What are these? I can't read. I'm not seeing it right off the bat. So, oh, yeah, 8-inch. There it is. I like the 6-inch, especially for if you're like target practicing or whatever with the pistol. I mean, I think you should be able to shoot within 6 inches for target, you know, I mean, or whatever, not target, but I think you should be able to shoot 6 inches. That's a good practice for practice and everything. Like if you shoot within 6 inches and then you're stepping it back 10, 15, 20 yards and you're still hitting within 6 inches, like that's good for me, for my standards. Maybe somebody else is not, but for me, that's some standards that I like to hit. But yeah, got the bag. So this is the bag from Academy. I think it's Redfield or something like that. I used to have it really decked out, or maybe just too much stuff in there. So got a few things in there right now. This one I keep some earplugs, lens wipe, some Milwaukee gloves right there, and then I think a full microfiber towel down in there. And then on this side I got an AR cleaning kit. I think I put a couple pistol things in there also. This side, I don't know if I have anything on this side. I used to have like all kinds of tools and stuff in here. This one's cleaning 22, all that 22, 375, 38, 40, 45, 9. So that pistol, rifle, got some oil down in there too. But yeah, I used to have like all kinds of tools. I took them out. I think I used them when I got my my dirt bike, my Enduro. I ended up putting a lot of those tools in the tool pouch I kept on the Enduro. So, and then you got your little like pouch for spent rounds right there. I got some hollow points and some acorns down in there. So I got some rubber gloves right there for cleaning. This is something that I just attached as these clamps because me and my friend were going shooting, and yeah, just to be able to clamp something onto like a branch or something is cool. So I just like clipped those on there the other day. Inside, you know, nothing crazy, but I keep some different targets in there, the sticker ones and the paper ones right there. Keep the 22 right there, you know, mags, whatever, nothing crazy. And then in this one, this pouch right here, I got some pens, markers for marking stuff, zip ties. This is some Loctite I think maybe razor blades right there, or I don't know, but some electrical tape, razor knife, tape measure, and then some, oh, there's the 6-inchers. So yeah, that's what we like right there. So that's what we're trying to hit. So, and I think that these targets, the paper targets, I mean, unless you got steel or whatever, the sticker targets right here, I think is the best way to go. I mean, you can shoot it, you can pop them, but for the price and how many you get, like I think I bought this big pack of, that must be 50 or something. I mean, they're not expensive. And, instead of fooling around with big paper targets or whatever, you just slap you another one on top of it and keep on going. Like for the price and everything, I think these are the way to go. That's what me and my friend have come to the conclusion of. But yeah, I used to have more stuff in here, but like I said, maybe I can't remember. But the tools I know I took out because of the dirt bike, the Enduro that I had at the time. I like to keep some tools on it, so I took them out. But always keep a multi-tool on me and stuff. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. We need to set up. Getting late. Yeah, we'll see what we got going. I'll shoot the AR a little bit, pistol, get back with y'all, and yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace out, guys. All right, here we are. So we got the pistol, got the paper target right there. We're gonna start off with the SIG. I'll set y'all up over here so you can see me shooting and stuff. And yeah, we'll just start off with the SIG and get it going. All right, 5 shots. Not too bad. Like I said, it was at like the 7-yard mark, and yeah, so we got 5 shots. So there's our first 3, really good right there. 4, a little bit low. I had to change my stance, get more comfortable again. Then our 5th one right there. So not too shabby, I'm happy about that. So love the SIG, the full size pistol. So we're gonna hit it again, get another 5 shots, and yeah, try to work on our stance, how we hold it and everything like that. Well, we shot that branch in half. So shot that branch in half that we had it hooked onto. So let's move. That's good. Maybe I'll offset it because I'm actually hitting in the center. So that's good right there. A little bit low. So okay. A little bit low. Okay. Let's work on it a little bit. Too shabby. So this is yeah, pretty good. Like I said, 7 yards away, but I can tell sometimes. I mean, even this. I mean, at 7 yards, we should be able to keep it in here, at 7 yards. So I can tell that, some of them are going a little bit low, maybe anticipating the shot a little bit. So that's the, that's the big thing, trying not to anticipate the shot. So yeah, I would like to try to draw that in a little bit more, especially at 7 yards. It's good. It's not bad. But, the further you move back, I mean, that's like when I was shooting my bow and everything. I mean, going from 30 to 40 yards is, I mean, micro stuff really matters. So, when I move that back to 12 yards or 15 yards, I might be taking up that whole 8-inch circle, and, that's not good. So I would like to keep all of them, in that 10 ring area. that would be nice, but still not terrible. So I need to work on a few things. I was looking at videos of this guy. I don't know if y'all have heard him, but his name is like John McPhee. Really cool dude. He teaches classes. He was in the military, all that good stuff, but a really legit guy. So if you haven't heard of him, he's got podcasts out there, all kinds of stuff, but really legit guy. And he was doing a few things on pistol, I mean, he's not going to give away his whole class on YouTube, but he was just talking about a few things. So that's what I was kind of trying to work on today, was the things that he was talking about on his videos. But yeah, we're gonna, might as well finish this mag in this pistol that we got going on. So I'm gonna pop out another sticker, and yeah, we'll go from there. So give me a second, guys. Got the target up a little bit more on a nail. I drove a nail through the tree, so I got the target up a little bit more, but same distance and everything. We're gonna do 5 more shots and see what we got going on. So try to keep them all in that 10 ring. It was okay, man. For me, that would be 2 outside. This one, definitely outside. This one, maybe in a competition, like they say, like it's touching the line, then it counts. But for me, that's 2 outside. So we got 3 inside the 10 ring. So that was nice. I felt good. I felt good on that one right there. Not because it was closer, but like, when the gun surprises you, that's, it's not a good thing, but it is a good thing. So it was kind of surprising on me. I released the trigger, was pulling back on it, and it kind of surprised me. And, I wasn't like, oh, it's going off now, or whatever, jerking my hands, like anticipating. But, yeah, just trying to be relaxed and, not tense. So like muscle through it or whatever. But, yeah, not too bad. So 3 in, 2 out. So, okay. All right. This will, yeah, we got less than 5 rounds. 1 in the chamber, though. But, yeah, it might be 5. But this will be our last one with the pistol, and then we'll move on to the rifle. So, see if we can keep it in that 10 ring this time, guys. So... Exactly 5. Nice. Okay. That one felt good. Yeah, we might have gotten 1 on the outside. Maybe. I don't know. I can't. No, I think this one was the one before. But anyways, pretty good. 1, and I think they're all. So, yeah, we're getting better. Yeah, just try to focus on, like I said before, what John McPhee was talking about. He was more talking about, like, I'll set y'all down and try to explain this. Basically, he was talking about when you're holding your pistol, man, be like a table. But he was saying when you hold your pistol, like, try to put your shoulders, like, on your earmuffs. So, like, basically, I mean, yeah, you want it, like, he was just talking about you want your elbow and your, like, everything locked out. So, I mean, like, just locked out in a sense. So, that was really the only information that he gave me. But, yeah, we shoot decent anyways. But, yeah, I just always want to do better. So I was looking at some of his videos, and that was one thing he was talking about. So I tried it out here on the range today. It was doing good for me. Didn't feel uncomfortable or anything. So, and what he talks about makes sense too. But, yeah, we're trying it out. But let's go to the rifle and move it back just a little bit. I need to bring my rangefinder out here one day. I don't know how far it is from up on that hill to the target right here. I mean, if I had to guess, somewhere around 30 yards. So we'll get our AR out with the 1-4 scope, and yeah, just see if it's still on 0, and yeah, make sure it's functioning properly. So peace out, guys. All right, actually, before we go to the rifle, I'm gonna do a few more. I forgot I had some more mags of the pistol, and I want to anyways. We were practicing, practicing our pistol. One thing that would be hard to do is practice the pistol like in full winter gear, like drawing it, but yeah, that's one thing that I really want to practice on is drawing the pistol and getting the first shot on the target. Like if you haven't tried that out, that is something to practice, because I mean that's the most important shot, the shot that matters, is like, being able to, I mean, it might not be the most important shot. Like if you can get it on target, like, maybe the first shot, boom, low, and then you get it on target, whatever. When I've seen people talk about, like this one guy talking about, he said, when you go to your rifle, like anyways, but for me, that would be a good drill to work on. Something important to work on is getting the pistol out and getting that first shot on target. I've tried it. My friend, he's decent at it. He's better than me at it for sure. Myself, I definitely need some work on it, and it's something that would be important to me. But anyway, so we'll throw in this mag, get some more shots off on the target, and see what happens. So same spot as last time. Yep, missed one. Yep, I was rushing it a little bit, but missed one. All right, we'll go again. Out of 10 shots, say I got 3 or so that are out. So it's 10 shots. Definitely got this one that's out. This one's on the line. This one's out for sure. This one's on the line. So I got about 3 to 4 that are out of 10. So, but yeah, doing good. It's I know, obviously in this, like I got my coveralls on, this jacket, like 4 layers going on right now. So it is a little bit different than shooting in just like a short sleeve. So trying to like bring the shoulders up or whatever, and it's just a little bit weird, not an excuse. I'm just saying that's something that's different that I'd have to work on. Like I said, drawing with all your winter gear on would be crazy. Shooting with all your winter gear on is a little bit difficult. So it's just something that needs practice. But I'm happy about that. But yeah, we're definitely moving on to the rifle now. Had to get in just a little bit more. But yeah, we're happy about that. And sorry. Yeah, that was probably I don't know, 510. If you bought you a box of 50, you could definitely have you're not going to be able to go out and blast and just have fun. I mean, because one of my mags can hold 21 rounds or whatever, 17, 18 to 21. And I mean, you can blast through a box of 50 like that. But if you're legit practicing and taking your time and trying to focus on things, you buy you a box of 50, you can go out and really get some good practice in, I mean, that was less than 50, so I could still, move it back if I wanted to, work on something else I wanted to, and, have rounds for another drill or whatever. So, it doesn't take many rounds. I know it's hard to most people don't live out in the woods where they can shoot or whatever. So I know it's hard finding a range and stuff like that. But, once a week, or, I mean, even once a month, because most people don't go out at all. So just getting a little repetition in where you're just comfortable with the pistol, is a good thing. But, yeah, buy you a box of 50, go out and have some fun. So, but yeah, we're gonna move on to the rifle. Yeah, next time you see me, I'll be set up with a rifle. Peace out, guys. All right. What's up, guys? We're back. I'll put the little 10 piece in there. See if this thing is still good. Good to go. All right. Getting a little dark on us too, so it's good. 5 shots I can tell from my scope back here. It's a little low and to the right. So, can't remember. I'm pretty sure I zeroed it in from this distance. So, yeah, that's no bueno. But yeah, a little low and to the right. Yeah, and they're all like, you know, I mean, from back here, maybe, you know, 2 inches, an inch, or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have to change that up. Woo, hands are cold grabbing this gun. I mean, that's another thing I was thinking about is like this morning I was wearing some big, thick Carhartt gloves, and I was like, dude, if I was wearing these gloves and I had to, like, you know, shoot my pistol, like I would have to rip the glove off and like shoot my pistol or rifle. Like there's no way that I could maneuver or whatever with holding my pistol with these gloves. So I mean, yeah, the hands are warm, but man, I mean, shooting, I like to wear those like thin Milwaukee gloves and stuff. Like those are really good. But you start getting some thicker pair of gloves, and you do want to wear your gloves, that's something that you would have to practice also. Yeah, I mean, just putting it in the trigger area, the trigger guard area and everything, I mean, that's something to practice. Got that digit right there. My index finger is about numb. It is numb. But yeah, we'll shoot a few more, and yeah, I'm just enjoying shooting the rifle. I'll have to switch up the zero here in a minute. P-Mag, a little 10 rounder. Slide lock, I like it. Yeah, we'll go down there and check it out. It is definitely off. So, but yeah. And I felt like my eyes were watering because it's so cold, and it was making it blurry at some points. So that's why I had to take off, and I was like adjusting my glasses. It's like, felt like my eyes were watering. But yeah, that's another thing. The reason I pull my rifle out is because I have to have a sling for this rifle. So I just wanted to see if I had, like, you know, places for like QD mounts, quick detach mounts for a sling and stuff, or what I was going to have to do. But yeah, pulled it out and was like, well, might as well shoot it too. But yeah, we love the rifle. Need a sling on it. That is a must for a rifle, is a sling. So yeah, not too shabby. But it is off. So like I said, right here, yeah, a little bit. I'm not even worried about the low part, because depending on the distance, like an AR, I mean, this is 30 yards. You know, it depends on what distance that you want it set up at, because an AR, I mean, it does rise and fall pretty drastically, you know, from 30 yards to like 70 yards. I mean, it does rise and fall pretty drastically. Like if I was to shoot at 70 yards or maybe even 50, like this group right here might be right parallel to it. So, but it shooting to the right, nah, I gotta move that over a little bit. So the majority of them are right here. You know, I have a couple flyers right here. These are a little bit off, you know, maybe like half an inch or so, but for 30 yards, you know, whatever. But yeah, this is the majority of them. So yeah, I would say that I need to move it left slightly. It looked a little bit more exaggerated in the scope, but I was like, man, that looks like it's like 2 inches off. But yeah, it being to the right, that is a got to move that up. Yeah, love shooting, and yeah, that's what I was thinking about while I was shooting. Another thing to consider or to practice also is your heart rate. You know, when things do happen, you know, they say adrenaline dump or elevated heart rate, maybe you have to run from one place to another or whatever. That's why I do like to practice, like we talked about before, running and incorporating like different cardio exercises with the shooting. I mean, I know it's not just realistic, but it's what the practice that I can do. It's what I can do, you know. I mean, I can't put myself in scenarios where I'm getting attacked and stuff like this or whatever. Like I pay somebody to attack me in Walmart or whatever. But yeah, running and getting the heart rate up, burpees, ball slams, whatever. And then coming down here and shooting will kind of give you a perspective also of trying to shoot under pressure or with that elevated heart rate. I mean, that's a game changer. I mean, me coming down here after doing those burpees or whatever and trying to shoot I had the 6-inch target up there. I mean, I was getting them all in there. I think a couple times I just totally missed the 6-inch target, and I was, you know, 7 yards away. You know, and this time I'm getting most of them in the 10 ring, but with that elevated heart rate, I mean, it was hard. You know, it was hard to even hit the target at some points, depending on the exercise or how high my heart rate was, how hard I was breathing, how tired I was, how tired my arms were, so forth and so on. But yeah, that is something that I think is really good to practice. I mean, I don't see many people doing it. I see people going on a gun range and shooting and stuff like that, but yeah, shooting while your heart rate is elevated, I think that's something that needs to be practiced and that I really don't see a lot of, but would be super beneficial. So maybe next time when it's a little bit warmer out here, I'll do some more videos. Like I said, I want to practice my shooting anyway, so maybe I'll do some videos of me shooting and doing the exercises also. So those are that's really good practice. But yeah, we might shoot a little bit more. Just kind of wanted to bring you a video of you know what's going on and everything, how we shoot, some things that I'm practicing and things that I would like to practice. So hope you are having a good weekend, staying warm, being healthy, and yeah, whatever. Guess we'll catch y'all. I got a few videos and shorts coming y'all's way, and I'll get this one up as soon as I can. I appreciate y'all's support, y'all's love and everything. Y'all just keep on keeping on, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out, guys.